I'm Michael Beck, and our firm name is Maginot and Beck. We do intellectual property law. We're kind of a boutique firm, small. We have 8 lawyers and about 15 total people. Before we had the FileEngine, we were on a Windows peer-to-peer system, so that worked for a while because we only had 5 or 6 computers hooked up to it. But then as it got bigger and bigger, it really just started becoming a big problem. We didn't have a central database or central file system or anything like that. It was just whatever anybody had on their computers. If they happened to be out that day and they turned off their computer and nobody could remember their login, then we couldn't get to it. And that happened a few times. We had no IT department. We were all patent attorneys, so we all figured we knew how to do this stuff, and we did computer work and things like that, but we're not IT people. I had done a little bit of looking in and realized that we had to do some type of file server. But then when we started adding up all the costs, our cost of our time dealing with the problems, downtime with not having the problems dealt with properly quickly, it just didn't make any economic sense. And, Kim Brand, I was talking to him, and he said, well, we got this new product that we've come out with. Take a look at it. They gave us a little pitch on it, and it looked like a great idea. The thing that was attractive to me was that they could still do the off-site monitoring and off-site downloading of data and things like that, but it was all based on a secure system at their end of things. We had huge reservations about switching the data over. As it turns out, it really wasn't that painful at all. That now we've got individual backup of each individual computer that we did not have before. I had a few people prior with our peer-to-peer system, a few people had their own separate backup system, but it wasn't religiously used, and most people didn't have it, so we had no way of backing up that data or recovering that data. And we were so used to just tapping into the C drive on a computer, it took a little minor adjustment there. Once we got past that adjustment, it's just been seamless. I mean, it really has been very transparent. The FileEngine people have been great. They're very attentive. They sit down and answer my stupid questions and trying to explain things. If I were starting another firm again, I would start out with a FileEngine, and I don't have to worry about whether it's going to crash on us or what. I mean, I know that there are people sitting in the background on their little screens diagnosing it even as I speak. Whereas if you have your own system sitting in front of you, you're the one sitting in front of the screen diagnosing it, and it's not effective use of our time, and as we said before, time is money in our business, and if I have to spend an hour trying to figure out somebody's computer problem, I've lost an hour of billings, and everybody else has lost an hour of time. It's just not worth it.